Hello everybody, and welcome back to Squid Skygrid series. Woo! Hello doggies, what are you doing here? What are my dogs doing in my house? I built them a dog pen, and they are just still roaming free about the area. This is not good. Anyway, hello everyone. What we did, as you could see by the footage before, basically I started my introduction, I was just getting my levels up because it's quite boring to do in video, so I did a quick montage, I killed some mobs, and I managed to get myself to level 30. So we're going to have a bit of a dance while I'm explaining everything. So, the exciting news is that everything is going to plan. We are so very close to getting towards the end right now. I've got my awesome looting sword. We've basically... Look at all these... What's happening here? There's so many spiders. We have to clean them up in a minute. Yeah. So basically, we've repaired the melon farm. We've got our awesome swords of looting, which we can take care of any enderman that spawn. We are literally just waiting for a couple more endermen to spawn on the island, and then we can go to the end. We have our armor, which is a bit worn, but it's not like we can't get any more. We'll have to make a fresh new set when we go to the Ender Dragon. So... what I was thinking we should do is, with our 30 levels that we gained before we started this episode, is that we should probably go and enchant a bow, because we've had not a lot of luck with bows at the moment. We got ourselves a Punch 1 and Infinity 1 from the, from level 30, which is just absolutely terrible. We deserve better. We spent literally the whole of last episode getting up our levels just for that, which was it was a bit disappointing. But someone posted in the comments and said that with the anvils I can put bows together and kind of like get multiple sort of like enchantments by like merging them together and doing stuff like that. So I think that's going to be one of the things that I'm probably going to do this episode, is I'm definitely going to try and get myself a anvil, and then I can mess around with some stuff, see if I can put any enchantments together, see if we can disenchant anything. I'm not really sure how it works because I've never really done it, even though I play on PC quite a lot. I've never really thought about it or even that much used it. Enderman! Enderman, which one's looting sword? Looting. Here we go, looting. No, where's he gone? Where did he go? We need to take care of this. We need to take care of this skelly. Boom, one shot, right. Where did he go? Where did the enderman go? Oh, don't you come outside, doggy. This is a mission for Squidoodle. Where did the enderman go? This is the problem. They come on my island, and then they just completely disappear. I put my bed on the roof because I couldn't sleep for mobs. But where did this enderman go? He must be around here somewhere. What they do... Ooh, I'm running low on health, actually. Let me just go and eat some rotten flesh. Even though I have some melons, I could go and get myself some melons. So yeah, 2 of the dogs are actually in the dog pen, the dog kennel. 2 of them decided to run free and escape, and they're just roaming through my house right about now. I think what I'll do is I'll probably block up the windows because these guys are just so mischievous, and they literally just don't care. They just run about my house, and yeah, they don't really care. So where have they gone? Where's the other one gone? Oh, they got one. We got one sitting on the chest and one actually in the window. I'm probably going to block this up because this is how they actually get into my house. So that's probably one of the problems. So come on, Fido, come on, Ocean, let's go outside. And let's put you in the dog kennels. Hopefully the enderman doesn't come back while I'm putting you two in your homes. Saying that, I've just heard him. Where is he? Where's the enderman? Enderman? We need to get these dogs inside the dog kennels. Quick. Come on, doggy. Get inside there. If I sit you down. And if I Uchiku you in. Come on, get in there. Come on. I'm just going to push your bottom, slide your bottom across the floor into the pen, and you are safe. Now, watch out for the new dog, which I'm actually going to name today, which is very, very exciting. I've had a lot of comments from you guys asking, well, not asking, but telling me names, which you've suggested, and there's been quite a few good ones, actually, and I have picked a name, which is very exciting, but I'll do that in a bit. Let me just get these dogs in the dog kennel. There we go. So what to do now? Oh yeah, we try to kill an enderman, but for now, what we can do is we can kill some of these spiders, and we can actually try and get ourselves some XP, because there's lots of mobs, as you can hear. There's just so many in the mob spawn, it's absolutely crazy. It started off, this mob spawn, as being a bit poor, but we've kind of like... We've done lots to it, and it's just such an absolute lifesaver, this thing now. Like, it works so well. When it does work, it works amazing. When it doesn't, it's quite annoying, but at the moment, it's been working really, really well, and we've been getting so many levels off it. They've just been continuous mobs spawning in this thing, and it's just really good. And if you guys want to ever build it, that's what it looks like. It's not very, it doesn't look very good, but in the few episodes ago when I actually built it in episode, if you want to copy and do it yourself, then you can do. It's quite a good design, and it is very efficient, as I have been proving throughout this series. But anyway, let's get on with some stuff. Let's actually get on with enchanting ourselves a bow. So I decided I'm not going to enchant armor, I'm going to enchant myself a bow. This is what I'm going to do, and we're hopefully going to get a really good enchantment. I also need to try and get myself some more iron to make an anvil. I think it's really, really expensive to actually make an anvil. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it or not, but it might be. What we can do is we can just make a fresh bow, because we just got so much stuff from mobs. It's unbelievable. We got stacks of rotten flesh, stacks of bones, stacks of string. It's absolutely crazy. So anyway, let's go to here. Let's try and make ourselves a new bow. Bloop! There we go. Right, this is it, guys. We're gonna make ourselves a brand new bow, level 30 enchantment. Let's do this. Now, it didn't work before with we just popped it in once and it kind of got like a really rubbish enchantment. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it in there. And we're going to count to 3, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3. Right, we have now got an enchanted bow, guys. Oh, that's really good. That's pretty good, actually. We got a flame 1 and power 5. If we can combine this bow with this bow, then that could be a pretty awesome bow. This has got power 5, and this gun's got infinity, so that could be actually really, really good. That's awesome. So I'm gonna keep these two. I'm not sure if you can disenchant it when it's got health missing, but we'll see what happens. So let's just try and work out what we need to get an anvil. I'm pretty sure it's really expensive. It's probably going to take us a while to get. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it, but since we've pretty much done everything, all we're doing now is just waiting around for Enderman to come. So we're pretty much prepared. We got our armor, we got our swords, we got our bows. So we're just basically waiting now. We literally, that's all we're doing, waiting for Enderman to spawn. So what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to pop this iron ore in the furnace. We're going to make ourselves some iron blocks, because I just seen then that we need 3 iron blocks, which is quite expensive. And we also need 4 iron ingots to make ourselves this anvil, but we might as well do it. So here we go. We need... Okay, wow, that is... Yeah, it is very expensive. Have we got any here? We got another piece in here. We're slowly getting there. I'm just going to quickly have a look at my chest just to make sure that I haven't got any other iron lying about anywhere. So there's none in here. This is my potions chest, which I still need to really... I still really need to do stuff with, but I'll make them just before I go to the end. In here, let's just have a quick look. What we got? That's paper. That looks a bit like iron, but it's facing the wrong way. Anything on there? Nothing on there. Flint and steel. We got our TNT that we can use against the Ender Dragon, which is pretty awesome. We got ourselves a diamond for the diamond sword. We probably could do with enchanting that, but we're not going to do that until we leave in to go and kill the Ender Dragon. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's literally pretty much it. It'd be cool if I could not disenchant, but like take apart like weapons to make new stuff. That'd be pretty awesome to actually get the materials. But anyway, I've got a few things to do. I'm going to actually ditch all my stuff in the chest. I actually just need this iron axe. I'm going to make myself a new chest because we're going to go and ditch all our valuables out. Is this my looting sword? This is my looting sword here. We're going to carry on using the Bane of Arthropods to kill these pesky spiders. It kind of one hits them. If I get a critical, it one hits them, this spider. See what I mean? It's absolutely beast. Was that a creeper? That was a creeper. Then it's good job I didn't walk underneath. Okay, which bow? There we go. We can use this bow. Let's kill this guy. We don't really want him. He is going to be nothing but terror on our island. So, hoo-yah! 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 Boom. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, we're going to go under here, get a few more levels again because things are just spawning like crazy. We can go under here and chop away. But anyway, let's get on to the dog business. Now, I kind of made a dog. I didn't make a dog. Well, I kind of did. It was kind of my fault. I was feeding my dogs because they was getting hurt because they tried to take on a lot of Endermen. And we kind of got a new member to the family. And yeah, I didn't really expect it to happen. But she is here now. That's right. It's another she. And since we got her in the month of April, she will be called April. There we go. That's basically the story behind it. I was thinking and thinking and thinking. I was thinking like, oh, what is she going to be called? Like, how am I going to come up with this name? And I couldn't really think of anything because we kind of got it by accident. I wasn't going to call her Ake for like accident because that didn't sound very nice. Doesn't sound a good name for a dog, Ake. So I was thinking, well, it is April. And it is coming up to being Easter, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to dye her collar a nice chocolate because of Easter. So that's what we're going to do. Our new dog, April, and she's going to be have a nice chocolate collar on her. But we do need to get cocoa beans for that, and we can't do this. So we'll have to do that when we get back home to our island. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, we'll chop some wood because I need to make another chest to put all these valuables away. I don't really want to lose anything now. I've done all the hard work. I don't really want to lose anything. I got my melon farm fixed. A lot of you wanted it fixed, so it's fixed again. It's beautiful, beautiful, juicy melons to eat every morning. Okay, so here we go. Let's just make ourselves another double chest. This house is just so messy. It's absolutely crazy. I suppose we can put... Where can we put a chest? Let's just put a chest here. It's such a small house, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got all our stuff in here. We're going to put all our bows away. We're basically just going to throw everything we can. What we need to do is we need to go out and we need to find ourselves some more iron. So, this is the last thing we're probably going to ever do on this island in the sense of actually going like on the sky grid, because all we've pretty much done on this island is made ourselves a little base, and we've only been out a couple of times, but we didn't really need to go out that much anyway, so yeah, there was no point in doing that. So to save iron, I'm not going to make myself an iron pickaxe. I'm going to stick with a diamond one. That's going to save us some time. We're going to take some rotten flesh just so we got protection. We got ourselves our pickaxe. I don't really want to lose any of these bows. I'll just take a normal bow with me, just in case I need to fire some creepers or anything like that. We got ourselves 20 arrows. So let's go. We got 9 levels, which I'm probably going to lose, but oh well. Right, let's just kill this dude. Sorry, mate. Well, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. There we go. Boom. Yeah, what I really want them to do, what I really want 4J Studios to do, is I want dogs to stop following you when you get attacked, because it's the most annoying thing ever. You tell your dogs to sit down, and then if anything else attacks you, they just come running, like, really, really fast. They end up getting in the way. You end up hitting them and nearly killing them, which has happened loads and loads of times, and it's really annoying. I think what the better way would be if you tell the dog to sit, then it doesn't react to things going on, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're just going to have a dog standing and following you around, then if you get attacked, then they can, like, help you and stuff like that. But when they just sat down, like, when you just want them to be in one place and not get killed, they should literally just, like, not react to you getting hurt. I think that'd be a much better idea for, like, how things should be run. Because it's just so annoying. Like, you're in a tough battle against a creature, and then, like, I don't know, you just end up like nearly killing your dogs because you end up like swinging at them and stuff like that. It's just not fun. Anyway, we're not going to do so many boing boings because that's probably going to result in certain death. So I think the most sensible thing for me to do is probably go down to one of these lower levels again, try and look around the bottom to see if we can find any more ores, which we should be able to. There we go. We got some iron there. I should have really brought some blocks. Where did we get that from? We might get that from actually killing some mobs in the mob spawner. I suppose if we get up to this block here, and then we just jump across the first layer of blocks, then at least we've got no kind of possibility for us to die, and we'll be pretty safe. So let's do that then. Let's try and we have to time this now. I'm probably going to end up killing myself here if I get like that. There we go. That should be fine. So we've got some iron there. Oh, sapling. Hello. We don't really need them now. That would have been nice at the start of the series, but we don't really need them now. So let's go on here and let's start to... Well, let's just check there's no iron above me. No. Okay. Let's get this block. Here we go. There we go. We managed to get ourselves a first piece of iron. Now, the only problem with running on this bottom layer is that there's loads of lava about. But as you can see, there's loads of water like spouts coming down. So there's no... we're not really going to die. We're going to be fine. So, okay, the island is there. I'm probably going to lose it towards the end of the episode. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's another piece of iron here. Unfortunately, there's no block, so we're going to have to go around. We're going to have to take a bit of a detour. Hello, Mr. Slime. Hello. Boink. Oh. Oops. I shouldn't have really, like, told him to come over here. I was like, come here, Slime, come here. And then he ended up just... Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry, Slime. Wasn't my fault. Well, it was a bit, but it wasn't my fault. Right, let's go around. Some more bookcases there. We don't need any more of them. loads of iron around here. We should be fine. We should be able to get this task done. It's going to be quite a big task, but I should be able to get it done in this episode, I reckon. We've already got ourselves some iron on smelt. We've already got ourselves 3 pieces of iron on us. That's probably one more iron block, but we're gonna need about another 9. I'm probably gonna do this for another few minutes. If we run out of time, then we run out of time. But we should have enough. If I just keep going on the surface like this, then I should be sorted. I've just got to keep my eye out. See, there's another iron block here. Look, we're easily gonna do this. Look at this. If we just get like, I don't know, like 20 pieces, something like this. We've already got like 5, so we're a quarter of the way there. There's a big iron lake. Iron lake? I wish. There's a big lava lake over there. I don't really want to get involved with that. Any more iron? Some more over here. This is going swimmingly, guys. Absolutely swimmingly. Yeah, are you guys excited for the return of Skyland? It's been absolutely ages since we've been there. I've got so many mini games planned. It's unbelievable. I think the first thing that I do when I get back is probably make a pig racing game or something like that. Just something to do with the new update. I think would be absolutely awesome. I just love the ability to sit on a pig and ride it. I think I'm gonna get myself a pet piggy. I'm gonna get myself a pet piggy. He's gonna live in my house. I'm gonna put a saddle on him. We're gonna go for rides like every morning. We're gonna do like a lap around the island every morning. We're gonna eat some carrots together. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna call him Sir Porkingtons or something crazy like that. It's gonna be so good though. Right, how many pieces we got now? 12 pieces. This is awesome. That is enough for another block. I think we'll have enough for 3 blocks here. So I reckon if I just get to 20 pieces, which we should be able to do in a minute. I've done this in record time, guys. Record time. The only problem is, I don't really know where my house is, which is a bit of a problem. Don't lie, lava. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I don't really know where my house is. I'm going to have to go and find that again, but it should be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Please don't die in lava. I'm getting really lucky. The iron blocks directly above lava, but they end up missing, apart from that one. Oh, they did. Look, woo! 17 pieces, 3 more, Squidoodle, 3 more. There's 1 over here, I can see 1, I can see lots over here. We should be fine. We also need to make ourselves a fresh bit of armour, but I don't think it's not really needed against the dragon. It's not really needed, because although he does quite a bit of damage, if you stay away from him and just get a really good bow, then he's quite easy to kill. The only thing you need to be like wary of is the Enderman. The Enderman can be a bit of a pain. So what I might do is I might go in with a pumpkin. I might try and get myself a pumpkin and just wear it, and then the Enderman won't be able to kill me. I think that'd be quite a good idea. Oh, is that water just... There's water just came down in front of my eyes. So yeah, should be quite a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. I've got 23 pieces. 24 here. This is well enough. This is well enough, good English Squid. This is more than enough to make ourselves an anvil. So we should be able to find out if we can disenchant bows and put them on one bow. I don't really know how it works. Should be pretty interesting to find out. So I'm going to get this last piece here. And let's go. Let's try and find ourselves to the island again. I'm a bit hungry. I'm going to eat some rotten flesh. I think it was this way. I'm probably going to be wrong, and I'm probably going to end up spending the whole entire episode just looking for the island. I hope that's not the case, but it probably will be, knowing me. Let's see where we can go. What I'm going to do is I'll probably end up heading this way. If I can't find it in the next couple of minutes, I'm probably going to end up like speeding the video up to where I actually get back to my island, because this could literally take me all day. I think it was this way, or is it this way? I think I went like this way. The thing is, when you're on like a normal world, you kind of like get to know certain landmarks in your world, and then from there you can work out where you are and where... Oh, there we are. Look, there's a big island in the sky. Yeah, so from normal worlds you can kind of work out where you need to be and where you are, but from this sky grid it's literally so hard to find anything. But we've managed to do it. I can't believe that. That's crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back up to the island. We're going to put all of our goodies onto smelt. Then we should be able to make the anvil. It's going to be a new experience for me because I've never used it before, so it should be pretty interesting. And then probably what I'm going to do is maybe, next episode, we could try and go to the end. Now, this is all dependent on whether we can get any more Endermen to spawn. I think what I'll probably do is I'll end up doing like a montage of me just recording, being in my Skygrid world, and then just waiting for Enderman to come. Otherwise, it could take me like another 10 episodes for Enderman to appear. So I think that's probably one of the best things I could do. But anyway, I'm home! Doggies, I'm home! Oh, they're over there. They're in the pen. Oh, I missed them. I'm going to go see them in a minute. Here we go. We got ourselves 27 pieces of iron. Hopefully we've got enough coal. Do we have any coal in here? There we go. Got 9 pieces of coal. We should be fine for coal. And let's see what we can make. I'm going to put all this junk in this chest here. We're going to keep our goodies out and about. 9 pieces. This is enough for 1 more block. So let's make 1 more block all the way down here. Boom! There we go. We got ourselves another piece of iron. So we need 1 more iron block left, which is 9. Here we go. There's another piece here. So yeah, 1 more left. I could probably do... Actually, I could probably... Do I have any more cobbly wobbly? If I make myself another furnace, we can make this process a whole lot faster. So I'm probably going to do this really quickly. It's actually getting night time. Right, okay, let's do this. We need to get ourselves 8 pieces of cobbly wobbly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what we can do is we can split the load so we can get it. Can be done twice as fast. And we could probably make more furnaces, but I think by the time we put this on smelt, by the time we make the other furnace, I think we should have pretty much enough to do it already. So let's do this. Let's make ourselves 1 more furnace. We're going to pop this just above this. We've got ourselves a mini little kitchen going on here. Here we go. Boom. Then if we half this, boom, like so. Put this in there, like da-da-da-da, and then grab ourselves half of this coal. We should be rocking and rolling. So look, as I said, I thought it'd be done by now. We got ourselves 9 pieces. This is enough to make... No, it's not. We need 3 more pieces. Is it 4? I think it's 4 more pieces. Yeah, but the top oven should have like 1. There we go. So, we can make ourselves the last piece of iron block, like that. I'm going to quickly head to bed. By the time I come down from the morning, then we should be good to go. We should be good to make the anvil and see whether we can disenchant these bows or how it works. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it takes XP to do, but we're going to find out. This is exciting. So here we go. We got 1 more piece in here. We got 1 more piece in here. We got 3 more pieces in here. Let's just wait. Bing. There we go. And the anvil is there. Ding, ding, ding. We have ourselves an anvil. I don't know where to put it or what to do with it. Let's put it... Where can we put it? Shall I put it on the roof? Let's put it on the roof. Hopefully the Enderman doesn't steal it. Okay. So we're going to have a roof. So it's like a roof workshop. Right. Ding. What do I do here? Repair and name. I'm such a noob. I'm such a total noob to this stuff. We're going to be learning together. I'm going to grab myself these 2 bows. Maybe if I put myself... Okay, let me try something. I've got a theory. Might not work. If I grab myself a book and I put myself... If I grab myself a book... I'm going to grab myself all these bows. I want to see if this works. We're going to grab myself this one, this one, this one, this one. There we go. And then if I put a book in it, does the enchantment go onto the book so I can distribute it? Okay, let's put the power one in. So if I put another bow in... Oh, look, it does! You can... What if I put it on a book? Does the books work? No, that was a bad theory. What about if I change it the way around? Does that work? No, okay. So what we can do is we can actually put stuff together. That is awesome. So we've got our power 1, flame 5 with the punching infinity. Let's say how many crazy levels we're probably going to need for this. So we'll put these 2 in together. Too expensive? What do you mean too expensive? That's not good. What? That's not... I want to... No! Really? How can it be too expensive? What? I don't like that. That's not good. So we can put... I don't really want... Can I suppose that's not really going to work because that's already got a power on the bow. Well, what a disappointment. Apparently, it's too expensive. What about if I take away the... What about if I call it... I don't know what to call it. Goo. Let's call it goo. Too expensive for goo. Okay, you know what? That's been the best. That's the best ever. I'm glad I spent the whole episode making an anvil. I think it kind of works, but you need like really, really rubbish bows to kind of make them together. I don't know if there's any other way to just like disenchant it. I tried with a book, but it didn't obviously work. But anyway, we got ourselves all our bows. We managed to get ourselves a good bow. We got ourselves an anvil if we ever want to try and disenchant any rubbish bows to make a half-decent one. So yeah, actually, what we're going to do for the next episode is we are going to try and make a bit of a montage. I'm probably going to leave my Xbox on, see if any Endermen spawn. I'll try and record it all and cut bits out and see which works. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can go and face Mr. Ender Dragon in the next episode. Ooh, that sounds quite exciting. So yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. My name's Squid Nugget, and I will see you later. Bye!